Hey guys, welcome to the Outer Worlds. I'm Purist, and today wow, sorry, I just been like really lethargic over the past couple of weeks. It just, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Anyway, let's continue. I believe we were on Monarch last time. Sorry, I recently changed my yeah. I just need to check. Oh. Journal. Radio Free Monarch. I need to go back to Terra 2 to talk to this guy. So, yeah.
Sanitizing within established radius.
Hope not. Yeah, we need to be Terra 2 just so we can take off this quest.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
The proper term is Terra 2. Nah. Okay, let's talk to wherever the fuck. Crack. Wait, which one's F? There we go. I keep on conflating the healing key between Cyberpunk and this. I mean, they are pretty similar games when you really think about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I think it's even got like the same
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
This job's difficulty is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
getting burned.
Right, everyone all right?
I don't think I'm gonna take you again. Cause you keep on burning me. It's not really that efficient. What, so that looks like a barbecue. That legit looks like a, oh, it's a trash, okay. Here we go. Okay, let's talk to Anton and see I'm definitely not gonna get his
Damn
stuff
right we
back.
left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Sup? Hey, you know do well. Hello, Porter. I mean, Anton.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
Found your associate, Jameson. He's safe and sound.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Yeah, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in this system.
Suppose it's none of my business. Alright, let's go back to Monarch and get with the actual mission. Come on. There we go. Joke.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Muting volume now. Caution! Infestation encroaching! Cleaning cycle complete.
Okay, that was better. I mean, killing things always got to be better than... Ooh. Passed by this fucking... box. Wait. Where the fuck am I going? Oh. Fucking lost my way. The one thing I don't like about this game is that you can't Skyrim up cliffs. Without great difficulty. Yeah, nah. Invisible walls all around the joint. Good joke. Run. Up into the jet and get away. Ow. Okay. Now let's go back to Monarch. First off. Grim Tomorrow, that's on Monarch. The Empty Man, that's also on Monarch. Oh. Have I not done that yet? I thought I did do that. Apparently not.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Sorry, Sam. It's your Felix. Need to clear up all these submissions before we go on to the next actual. Actually. Listen. Gun armor grid. That's the guy down in the lower levels. I kinda let him live. So we kinda don't want to.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild at him.
Alright.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
CNP Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless
Salvage
it's
and
Borstwurst.
shipping.
Sublight puts the organized in organized crime. Been trying to get him to use that slogan.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable?
Yeah, Captain Aurora Shepard.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
I should go. Oh. Hello.
So you're the new captain in town.
Yeah?
I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Huh?
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Yeah, I can get into Stellar Bay. What's the job?
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with a board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
What is a century like? Count as unconventional erotica. Oh, that's actually a question. How unconventional? Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Oh, it's one of those. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Vitae. That's not how I normally say that. So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. Well, what is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
I'm taking.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for exactly?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Why is it when you say it, I automatically get like a shiver up my spine? Come on, mate. Ooh, balcony. How much as it is.
Felix Millstone, sublight agent. I like the sound of that.
Okay, let's go back to Monarch.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Let's run. Run.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A salt sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
All the way home. Let's go. Let's get it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Let's go to Monarch. Stellar Bay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Actually, before I do that, let's talk to.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
You keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
Alright. First one. I kind of killed your former captain. By accident. I'm sorry.
How? How did he die?
He was kind of crushed under my escape pod.
I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely... But I never thought... I need a moment to process this. Though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Alright. Second suspicion. Are you actually sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Right. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
I'll talk to you later.
See you soon, Captain.
One of the most likable ships AIs I've ever seen. Well, aside from, well, Mass Effect, but that doesn't really count, does it? Let's go. We haven't really had Vicar Max and Felix before. Let's go. Alrighty. Oh, journal. Let's go around.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
I remember this. Take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
You say there was a reward involved in this request?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free.
Thank you.
It is deathly dangerous out there.
Yes, so I've heard.
I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
I'll help you find your son. It's fine.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Region. Map. Oh, that's actually pretty far away. Oh, it's a fetching quest. The Hagens had to lead some expensive salvage. When the board abandoned Monarch, several factories and research facilities were left mostly intact. While the majority of these locations had previously been stripped of their valuable resources, several agents of Monarch recently discovered a hidden laboratory with a cache of ultraviolet gas. Lilia needs an independent captain to retrieve the salvage. Let's try this one. Where is this? Map. Hmm. Intriguing. Okay, where do I need to go for this? That's weird. Alright. Let's do this first. Then we'll end it there. A lot of side missions today.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Hello.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Hello.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake.
Fair enough.
What business brings you here?
I'm just looking for someone called the information broker. You know him?
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I mean, should always be both, I guess.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
I mean, if you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back? You have a monopoly on this world. Wouldn't make sense to if you want to keep it?
Because he's scared to go it alone. You need the board to hold your hand and tell you everything's gonna be okay.
Dude,
Is that right?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
I mean, sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. You could just embrace it.
You talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Sounds like something out of the chairman's own notes, Vic.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
You know what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure you need to defend your city, though? Seems like a bit of a no-brainer all the way out here.
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An
Ooh.
extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you, till you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
I'll see what I can find.
So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Alright. Thank you. Bye. Now, I need to talk to you, Cecilia.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
This guy called Grim over in the landing pad asked me to check about his Tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Alright, thank you. I'll do that. Alright. Let's, stall it here. And see about, next tomorrow. Tomorrow. Words. Words are hard. Anyway. I've been Purist. Yes, please like and subscribe. See you later.